I heard a comedian a while ago that had a bit about advertising and how when a restaurant wants to advertise something, it always starts with, "It's back." And I don't remember the comedian, I don't remember the bit. I wish I could do this justice, but I had a point here, kind of losing it. Anyway, sourdough sandwich and cheesy tots are back at Burger King. Life gets pretty weird sometimes. You don't always want to cook. So sit down in your chair right there and have yourself a look. We're going through the drive-thru and getting some fast food. Then we'll eat and talk about if it's bad or good. It's eating fast food in the car and talking about it with Andy. Ugh. Today I've got the single sourdough king and an order of cheesy tots from Burger King. I think I've had both of these before. It's been a very long time and I don't remember them at all. I do remember people getting very excited about cheesy tots before. Let's start with that, actually. So what do we got? Little circles with, I was expecting runnier cheese. These honestly don't seem as fresh as they could be. I don't know. So it's like, it is like a tater tot with cheese, but I feel like these have been sitting, so they're not as crispy. The cheese isn't as runny. It's not as warm as I would like. The taste is okay. Side note, I feel like my default is it's okay. Sometimes, though, you can tell when it's like, it's okay, or it's okay. I think this is one of the it's okay times. Because it's not bad. Like, I'm not spitting it out in disgust. I don't know that I'd order them again. They could be cheesier. They're not great. All right, let's get into the sandwich and see what that's about. Well, first of all, it's not spicy chicken, so that's a positive. A negative, they appear to have put the bread on, like, weird. So my top bun, got the flat side here, the bottom bun, flat side's back here. Got some bacon, mayo, cheese. Right off the bat, I like sourdough. This bread, I don't think has been toasted. I would have toasted this. This is just plain bread. Kind of disappointing. You need that crunch. Once again, not learning my lesson and taking giant bites, but I don't know. I don't know about this one. It's okay. It tastes good overall. However, I like a funky sourdough, which I will admit is hard to find. Like, I like a funky blue cheese too. When I eat blue cheese, I want to know I'm eating blue cheese, you know? So, to me, the funkier the better. This, to me, is not sourdough, it's just white bread. So, strike number one. Number two, it needs to be toasted or grilled or something. This doughy, I mean, it looks like they grilled the inside slightly. The outside's got nothing. I would run all of this through a toaster. Nice, crispy, crunchy would make this a lot better. So, like, bread aside, it's a decent tasting burger, but the point of this sandwich is the bread. So I think, I'm working my way through this here. I think if you say it's a good sandwich except for the bread, but the sandwich hinges on the bread, it's not a good sandwich. Does that make sense? I think that adds up. I mean, it's tasty, but I don't think putting this on a hamburger bun would make it any less tasty. So I think calling it like the big sourdough deal, and then the sourdough is kind of makes me not a fan. So in conclusion, the Sourdough King and the Cheesy Tots are both back, but the real question is, did they need to be back? Personally, I don't think they did. They're not going to poison you. They don't taste bad. So if you want to try it, it's there. I'm not saying don't eat it, period. However, I am saying don't run right out and get it. You won't miss out on these. Kind of disappointing. I mean, I'm still going to eat it because I'm hungry, but it's whatever. That's all the time we have today. Thanks for watching, and we'll see you next week.